Yo, people, welcome. Bunny here again. Welcome to another episode of Blight Out. And for most of you new subscribers who probably don't know, we do more than entertainment here on this channel. I try to have this segment called Blight Out, as as you can see, where we kind of go more in depth, have discussions, about recent events, current events, entertainment included as well, but I'm trying to make it a more, constant or consistent or more frequent segment on the channel, but all in due time. So, yeah. So, for today's episode, we're covering this article I basically came upon in the Star on Friday, actually, but I'm just covering it now. Sorry about that. So, as you can tell by the heading, the title of the article, or the news article essentially, is that windshield wipers tax motorists using unfinished bypass. Now, I'll leave the link to the article in the description below. Essentially, I'm not going to really read it word for word. Basically, I'm be paraphrasing. Um, Basically, what the Star is reporting that there's this group of men that were in the 3 Mile area in Kingston, Jamaica, of course. They used to, wipe windshields of the various vehicles coming by, but we all know, well, probably I shouldn't say we all know, but work has been going on the 3 Miles area since for quite a while now, and it's been the cause of a crazy amount of traffic based on what I'm understanding. So, the basic thing that the article is saying is that there's this bypass where that's supposed to be opening in the next 2 weeks, but apparently some vehicles have been using this bypass. Now, these guys from Majestic Gardens, sorry, from as the article puts it, have been apparently charging these persons who have been using the bypass to actually use it. Um, and the interesting thing that I find about this article is that um, I'm not quite understanding why people would go ahead and give these men money, because based on the article, they claim that they're not robbing people, because if they don't pay them, they can still use the bypass and they let them through. So I'm kind of confused as to why they pay them. It's not like, say I see a man on the road and my work help work on the road or try a thing because probably officials that should be working on the road probably are taking too long. You probably pass him and you give him some money to support. But based on how the Star puts it here, it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. So, so probably all of you can help me out with this because it kind of baffled me, honestly. Um, so yeah, they claim they come out either early in the morning or late in the evening when the traffic kind of really heated out there. But honestly, it still don't make sense to me, honestly, because by right, yes, these individuals who are using the bypass, they shouldn't be using the bypass just yet. And you'd think something would be in place by the persons working on the road so that persons can't use the bypass. But oh well, I guess. But the point is, they shouldn't be using it. And even if they do, I still don't see why would anyone give these people money? Like, that's what I can't really get around or wrap my head around, essentially. So yeah, the guys from Majestic Gardens point out that you're not robbing, and if it's wrong for them to take money, they basically are reminding the people who are reporting who wrote this article essentially that it's still wrong for the persons who are using the bypass to be even using it in the first place. So if them wrong, they the motorists are wrong as well. So I don't know. It's weird. I'd say probably there's some things that aren't being reported here, so probably not the full story. But anyway, I'd also love to know, how, for those of you subscribers or those of you watching this video who probably live in Kingston or who travel to and from Kingston very frequently, how has the road work out there been affecting you? Because I know I went to Kingston, uh, yeah, I did some traveling recently, and coming back into Kingston, it was like it wasn't fun, honestly. The traffic and the detours and all of that because of work out by 3 miles. So yeah. Anyway, I guess you can drop a comment and let me know how badly the road work has affected you. But anyways, Bunny here again, people. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Blight Out. As I said, link to the article in the description. You can read it yourself, and just be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Of course, mad thanks to everybody that came out for the recent video premieres for Shibata Goes to School. Um, yeah. So rate, comment, subscribe. Look out for the final part of Shibata Goes to School. A lot of you have been asking me when. Um, and I know a lot of you are very impatient, very anxious, but stay tuned. Look out for it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.